Welcome back to Teresa's Dead. My name is Teresa and I'm very much alive. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth, so viewer discretion is advised, but if you're not into that or weird shit in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to X out the video here, no harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. Y'all, today's video, I hate this. I don't know. I go through it. Okay, so in today's video, we have a lot of new products that I picked up that I'm finally getting a chance to play with. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the new MAC palette. Look at this adorable little cutie right here. Also, new blushes from NARS, the new NARS liquid blushes, as well as the liquid highlighter from YSL, from Freck Beauty, the Face Hack bronzer. And then we have a Tarte BB cream. Yes, you heard right, Tarte. As well as this Makeup Forever HD skin palette thingy. Okay, you're just gonna have to see how this all turned out. It's a weird one. Anyway, let's go back in time. Hello, my little chickadees. I want to play with a bunch of cream products today, but I'm gonna do my eye look first because I'm not trying to fuck around and find out when ultimately this eyeshadow probably falls down my face and then I'm left with like blue, green, yellow splotches. Like I can't. I just cannot look like a fucking Jackson Pollock painting. So we're gonna do our eyeshadow first, and I'm so excited about this palette, and it's so kind of basic even though it's not, but this is the new MAC palette. Came out not that long ago. And I was like, I don't know if I want to buy it. And I had some Ulta points and Mama cashed in and I wanted to get the most colorful one because I have a lot of Anne palettes, and don't get me wrong, I am true to my core, okay? But I was like, you know what, let's try a little bit of color. Let's try a little bit of MAC. And in hindsight, I'm like, was this the right purchase? Because I was swatching these little fuckers and yeah. It's just okay. So we're just gonna try it out today. And I think I want to do like a blue look because I have blue eyes and I feel like it just makes sense. So I'm doing a lot of pre-filming. When you see this, I don't know when you're gonna see this, but when you see this, it's either I'm going to be in New York or just coming back from New York. And I just want to film as much as possible because I know when I come back, I have to hit the ground running for work, and it's like I took off at a time when at the time I didn't have a lot of deadlines, and now it's like deadline city, so I'm like fuck. So we're gonna be hopeful that this is okay. I'm gonna do one look today because since I'm pre-filming, I have to film a couple of other videos as well, so I don't have time to dilly-dally. We gotta try to get as much shit done as humanly possible. Anyway, I am so excited to go back to New York. I'm super excited. I never thought I would ever say that, but I'm really, really excited about it. I'm getting a little homesick. Not enough to move there. Fuck out of here. That's never gonna happen again. I lived in literally a box for way too long. I'm now being in Florida with literally all the space that I can think of. Bitch, I ain't going back to the box. But I do miss, like, you know, modern conveniences, like things being open past 9. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why are things like closed at 9 here? Not to say that when I was in New York, I was going out like at 11 o'clock at night or whatever. But if like I want to go to the bodega or something like that, like if I really want something, like there are places that are open. That's not a thing here. Like there's gas stations, but it's not the same as like a bodega. It's not the same. Like I want to see a cat in the corner sleeping on those huge bags of rice that I never see anyone buy. Like I want to be there. I want to be able to get like a bacon, egg, and cheese no matter what time of day. Those are the little things that I miss. Anyway, I'm excited. So in this palette, I want to do all blue. So I'm going to start with this blue shade down here. And I kind of just want to kind of throw it all over the place. I want to be reckless with it, you know? It's going to be real reckless. Also didn't help that it kind of stained my hand a little bit. I'm playing with fire. Okay, we're just going to keep it going. But I want to put this like all over the lid pretty much. And it is, wow, okay. It's very buildable, which I'm not mad at. I kind of actually prefer that sometimes, right? I go back and forth. Sometimes I want something that's like super, super, super pigmented. And then I want something that kind of requires some building up because, you know, the color could kind of overtake the look and all that stuff. Okay, not bad, not bad. I was a little scared for a second because I'm like, wait a second, what the fuck is going on here? It is messy as fuck though. If you see that? Okay, I think I spit on my palette. Sorry. Anyway, thank God it's only me using it, right? I'm gonna take a smaller denser brush, get into those areas that that big brush kind of can't get into. So yeah, I'm super excited. I have a lot of things that we're going to be doing. We're going to be going to see some friends, which kind of sucks because we can't see everybody. So it's the people that are around, like we got to see them at like okay, a couple hours at a time or whatever. We're trying to see everybody. And then we're also there for our niece's second birthday party, which is really cool. So, and technically my mother-in-law's birthday, but it's like a week early, but we're trying to like do as much as humanly possible. I'm gonna go into this white shade right here, and I'm just going to blend. Oh, okay. Just gonna throw that like above the crease just to make that blue a little softer. I think is there like a sheen to this bitch? Because it looks like it's like kind of satiny, which in hindsight, I don't like that because now it looks like I just kind of, the fuck is this? All right, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, I fucked up with that one. Great. All right. I don't know. I want like an actual just white shade, not a shade that has a little bit of like a pearlescent sheen. I don't know. It just makes my skin look weird. Like, what the fuck? Like I'm kind of being like a sex robot, but obviously not a good one. Ugh. All right. Also super glad that I'm doing this first because the blue is getting a little wild underneath my eye, and I basically look like the remnants of, you know, like when you have a pool stick, whatever that blue chalk thing is, that's what it looks like. Kind of giving my like, I was about to say blue butthole, but a blue butthole around my eyes. Like it just doesn't look right. All right, I think I got rid of all that gross ass satiny white bullshit, so I think we're good. Now what I want to do is I'm gonna take this purple shade right here. I'm gonna put that in the crease. Super excited to be going home and just, I don't know, just kind of seeing if there's anything that's different or if everything's exactly the same. I don't know, I feel like going to New York for a few days always is enough to make me appreciate it, but ultimately at the end of the trip makes me happy that I'm kind of going back to Florida. Like it's just enough to make me go, I miss you, but also I don't. You know what I mean? You ever get that way? Also super excited to be eating a fucking bagel. It's hard to find bagels, y'all, down here. It really is. Bagels and pizza. Basically going for anything that I cannot get here. If I want something from a chain, oh bitch, this is the place to go. But if I want like, I don't know, quality, if I want quality, I have to go to New York. Although I have found a lot of cute little restaurants in Orlando that have been absolutely amazing. So it's not a complete loss. Okay, this is really nice and it's blending very beautifully. Going back in with that lighter shade, kind of giving you a little bit of a deep sea moment with my eye. And I think what I want to do now is I think I'm going to take this blue shimmer shade, but then I kind of want to take this duochrome a little bit. I want to do this one because it has like a little bit of like a red kind of a blue. It's the same kind of duochrome that I feel like is in pretty much every palette that has a duochrome. It's that maroon to blue flip. And I think that could be pretty, but ultimately I think I'm gonna go with the duochrome. Also, I'm just gonna take a little bit of, yeah, okay. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh my God. It was giving like true, like really like a weird ring around underneath of my eye. This is pretty. All right, I like it. So I'm gonna take a little bit of NYX glitter glue. Ew, that was my hair. Oh, okay. A little bit of NYX glitter glue. Oh, by the way, for those that are interested, usually makeup wipes sting the shit out of my eyes. However, Neutrogena Hydro Boost is the thing that is sensitive eye friendly. So if you're looking for a good sensitive eyes option, use that one. That one's perfect. Just gonna lay this all the way. I'll do it all the way across the eye. I am obsessed with this. This looks so pretty. It's a simple look, but I like the formula because it's very, very easy to, oh, hold on a second. There's a spiciness to this. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay. I don't know about this palette. I was okay with it until I got that spicy butthole feeling. It's not annoying, but there's a little level of heat to it. Like a little, think of like a jalapeno on your asshole. Like, ooh, like a kiss of heat. It's not uncomfortable, but you could feel it. Okay. I hate the fact that I gotta do this to the other side. Oh no. Okay, it's not terrible, but it's not ideal. I don't know why MAC has to do us like that. They do us dirty and I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this black shade right here and I'm going to just line that top lash line. I like doing this so much more with a powder than I do with a liquid liner. Like I said before in a video, There's a lot of forgiveness with this too. And it's still very, very pretty without it making it look like someone punched in the eye. And if you buck up, it's very easy to fix. She looks pretty cute. The pain, it went away. Okay. It's not terrible, but it's just something to note if you're going to be using NYX glitter glue and you have sensitive eyes. There's a spiciness to it. But I mean, I like it. It looks so pretty. I guess the question is, which is something I'll probably talk about during my final wrap up, is the pain worth it? I'll let you know as I continue to do my makeup. So I'm gonna do the other eye, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the rest of my base. So let's move on to the base because I'm red and we need to clear this shit up. So I'm gonna go in with my tried and true, my Ritual Defee. This is my Life Force. Now that my face is really, really red. I'm gonna try a combination of two things. So I have this BB tinted primer sunscreen doohickey thing from Tarte. I know, Tarte, I know. Then I have this guy from Makeup Forever, and I kind of use a little bit of it because I wanted to do a little bit of like a custom concealer shade when completing my eye look. And we're gonna just kind of use a combination of both of these products and just hope for the best, okay? I have no idea if they belong together, probably not, but whatever, we're gonna fucking make it work. So let's start with this BB cream, which, okay, so this is in the shade Fair. Oh, this is nice. Okay. It's a very silky texture. You know what's kind of weird about it? It feels like I'm just, where is the, I don't know, it feels weird. Like it feels silky, but it also feels like it's just kind of sitting on top of my skin. I don't know. We're gonna go in with a dampened sponge. Okay. It's not bad. I mean, you definitely still see my redness poking through. So I don't think it has like the most amazing coverage. It kind of feels a little bit like water and sunscreen, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna throw a little bit on the top of my head. Yeah, it's almost kind of like a mask in a weird way. Like you really need either probably a brush or a sponge to push in that product, because if you just use your fingers, it just kind of sits on top. But I actually really like this. I actually might take this with me to New York because it's like a nice light coverage option. Get this shit. When I checked the weather, it was gonna be like 75 and I'm like, oh my God, amazing. Now it's gonna be like 90. I can't get rid of this fucking heat. Granted, it's gonna be a different kind of a hot, which listen, it is humid as balls down here. I'm looking forward to just no humidity. So it's not terrible, but you know, I actually really like this. Yeah, my redness is poking through and everything, but it just looks like my skin, but more evened out, which is nice. And it doesn't feel too heavy. It does feel a little greasy though. So I'm kind of wondering if this is something that technically I need to set with a powder, because I feel like it might be slipping and sliding all over my face, which is, you know, not ideal. It's sitting on my nose beautifully. Love that. Yeah, you know what? I don't hate this. I don't hate this. True test will be New York. But it's good though, because it's giving enough coverage without it feeling super, super heavy. Yeah, it kind of has like a greasy slash silky kind of a feel. So I'm curious to see if this is gonna fucking slip and slide all over my face today. I think what I might do is after I'm done with everything, just blast my face with this, because this is a really nice light setting powder. And then I feel like I'll be more comfortable. So now what I wanna do is I wanna go into that Makeup HD, and I'm just gonna kind of just use these two shades here because the other shades are a little bit too dark for me. And we're just going to cover up some unnecessary bullshit, you know, the usual. I have a couple of pimples down here. That's a really good coverage. That's a really good coverage. Holy shit. Okay. I think I flew a little too close to the sun with that one. Let's see if I just, oh, okay. So this does dry down, but again, it just makes my skin feel like silky. Interesting. Okay. I like the HD palette on some areas of the face, but I don't love it right here. It's creating a lot of weird texture. Yeah, you know what's so funny? I feel like I don't even need to set my face. Okay, it sets down to more of a matte finish, but not mad at that though. I don't think the combination of the two products are great. Actually very drying. You know what? Let's see if I can like try to wipe away that. Yeah, it's weird. It's like this thing is like sitting in my pores. All right, I'm just gonna, okay. I think as a concealer it's good, but not as like a foundation. It does provide excellent coverage though. That it does, because my pimples are like barely visible. But yeah, there's a huge fucking hole in my face now. So let's see. I'm gonna add a little bit of this product over it. Yeah. You know, maybe the Tarte product is the problem, because now I'm noticing that I'm My nose has like this fucking layer of like just dry, cakey skin. What the fuck is this? Okay. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so I don't know about these two. The concealer though, I think I'm liking the Makeup Forever one a little bit better. Yeah, okay. Not good. Oh, what is this product? BB Tinted Pre-Treat, no, what? Tinted Treatment Primer. Oil-free and pore minimizing. Yeah, let's try with a different primer. All right, let's try that again. I look terrifying. Okay, let's try a different primer. So I'm gonna go with two things. I'm gonna go with Etude, which is a Glow On Hydra Base. I feel like this is gonna react better. Yeah, it kind of matches the texture, that water texture. Now that my skin feels super, super hydrated, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this one from L'Oreal. This is the Redness Eraser. I only wanna get just some areas of my face just because of that makeup wipe, leaving a little bit more redness than I prefer. So we're just gonna just do a little bit here and there. All right, so let's try this again. We're gonna go back into that BB and I'm just gonna massage it into the skin. Okay, this looks a lot better. It's not like gliding on. Sometimes, you know what I gotta do? I gotta read. I gotta read. Oh, this looks so much better. So I'm gonna take that dampened sponge, press, press, press. Yeah, that looks so much better. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more. My nose up here. Okay, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this product. So it's better. It's totally better, but it dries down pretty fast. It doesn't feel like a product that is like super buildable, even though it says it's buildable coverage. It's not striking me as a product that's buildable. As you see, I'm like layering it on, but like when I start to kind of massage it and press it into the skin, it doesn't feel like it's covering up. But I don't know, it's like not, I mean, I guess it is. It's just very, I feel flat, right? Like I look and feel flat. So what I want to do now is I want to go back into that Makeup Forever. Just going in with those two shades, coming up with a more custom shade, which is kind of fun to do this. But I think if you're not a makeup artist, it's like, do you really need this? I don't think so, you know? But I'm actually very happy that I'm getting to try this though. I don't know, I just don't think this formula is all that amazing. Because what I will say is before I start playing around with anything on my base, I did use the Makeup Forever palette just to kind of create like a little bit of a concealer just so that I can finish my eye look. I had no problems with it. So yeah, it's definitely the Tarte product that, I don't know, maybe these things are just not meant to be. Yeah, I don't know, like I don't hate it, but I don't love it either, you know what I mean? And it's creating some real fucked up texture right here. Great, okay. We're just gonna keep on moving because I can't. Fuck this shit. So the next thing I wanna try is from Freck. Yeah, Freck. This is Face Hack. I actually picked this up a while back, but I just haven't had a chance to use it. And the only thing I have done is like swatch it. Oh, this is not gonna be great. What the fuck color is this? This is, shiticles. This is fucking, what is that? What is, it's, I'm sure like it probably looks normal. This shit is orange clay. I feel like I belong in Arizona. Like a fucking, it's like, it's weird. Like I feel like I should be a clay pot. Like that's what it looks like. What the fuck? You see that clay pot? I'm just gonna put a little up here. Why not? Why not, right? Oof, okay. Pretend like I have a jaw. Gotta get that double chin. Okay, I don't know how to feel about this one. Also, it's really tiny. Why the fuck did I buy this? Okay, so this is in the shade Fair. Let's blend this out. I hate this. It's weird, right? Like, it is giving me something, but I just pat it out with my finger. Okay. I will say that the shade is not as alarming when it first went on. Like when it first went on, I was like, I don't know about my life right now. I don't know how well I'm doing. This is fucked up. But I mean, it's not terrible. It's definitely a lot better than I anticipated, which is great. I don't know if this is something I would ever repurchase again. It's not making me want to shit my pants over here. You know what I mean? Like it's all right. It's okay. I feel like it looks so fucked up. All right, so let's add some blush, okay? So I've been dying to try these NARS blushes out. I have it in the shade Wanderlust and Behave. We're gonna go with Behave because, actually, you know what? Oh, I kind of wanna see what it looks like just with purple blush on its side. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, she's cute. Even the Thunder Gods approve. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I'm extra. You know I'm extra when it comes to my blush. It kind of runs a little pink though, right? I'm just gonna pat it out. Oh my God, I look all kinds of fucked up. I think it's with the blue eyeshadow. I mean, I look pretty cute. I like it. The formula is nice and soft and I really don't have a complaint about it. I do want to go in this side with Behave just to see. Okay, I know I should be doing one look, okay? I wanted to try something different. I like both colors. I think they're both really, really pretty. But not gonna lie, they kind of look identical. They kind of look the same. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. I have no idea. That's weird. That is very fucking weird, but okay. Now there is a slight difference. I feel like I had to pour on so much, but there is a difference between the two. I don't know, this foundation is just like driving me insane. It really is. Yeah, it sucks. This fucking foundation sucks. I think the foundation is just not gelling with, because now it looks like there's no foundation really on this side of my face. What the fuck? This is garbage. This is garbage. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. 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 All right, so let's move on to my favorite thing in the world, highlighter. We got this one from YSL. This is their new highlighter. I've been looking for this for a while. This is in the shade Rosy Quartz. It's been out of stock. I wanted to pick it up for a bit. Couldn't find it. Now I found it. So this is what she looks like, and we're just gonna pop it on. Hope for the best. Oh, this is pretty. I like this a lot. It has a nice texture. It kind of feels like silky smooth foundation, except, you know, the foundation, as we all know, is fucking trash right now. But yeah, ooh, that's good. I'm excited about this one. That's not bad. There's just, you know, some things that are definitely better than other things. I'm gonna go down my nose too because there is such dry texture on my nose that I'm kind of hoping. I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna help or not. It probably won't help. Oh no, yeah, okay. Oh no. Just take that sponge. Pat, 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 pat. That's not terrible. Mama likes, mama likes. So what I want to do now is a little bit more of that purple. I kind of just want to bounce it off that one. Only because I feel like the formula is just not working with the foundation, but it's working so much better. Yeah, okay. I like that better. On top of that highlighter, it looks good. But now I feel like I have to go back in with that highlighter just a little bit. Okay, yep, that's exactly what I wanted. These are fun. I like these. So far, the cream blushes have been really good this year. That's everything that I want it to be. It's giving me meat, sweat, glory, and it doesn't have any sparkles in it, which is really good. Let me zoom you out a little bit and let's talk about this shit show because this is weird. Okay, so this is the completed look. I think I'm a full-on Monet, and if you don't know what that means from far away, okay, up close, big ol' mess. The texture that's building up around here is so terrifying, to say the least. Actually, hold on. I feel like I look so red there. I am just pouring gasoline on this fucking fire right now. I know. I hear you. You're probably saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know. I hear you. It's just, it's so red right here. Did that do anything? No? Okay. No? Yeah, it's creating a lot of weird texture. Not a fan of that. Okay, so where do I start? Let's talk about the foundation and the bane of my existence right now. I'm gonna still play with it because maybe this thing is not what I need. I need to Google something because I feel like this could work. I like when this applies. So when I first used it with the Ritual Defeat Thorn Oil, I'm a fucking moron because I didn't realize it was like, oh, oil free. Okay, so all right, so okay, it's not gonna work, fine. So took all that stuff off and I noticed with the oil, it wasn't really melting into the skin. It was kind of just sitting on top of it. It wasn't until like I pressed the sponge in where it just started to look like it had coverage. And I actually didn't mind the coverage initially. It was just over the span of 10 minutes that I created this weird layer of asbestos on my face that reminded me of junior high school. And I was like, no. Okay, let's take it all off. So now I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of options when it comes to primer because bitch, I'm dry as fuck. And this is the thing that is my life force, okay? I looked at my collection. What do I got? Let's try this one. This one's just a really good hydrating primer. It has like a water base to it. It feels like water. It's not in English. I think it's water. Whatever. It feels hydrating and good on my skin. So when I used that with the product, it was great. I was like, oh shit, this looks really, really nice. My skin looks plump. My skin looks healthy. This is awesome. But then when I started to kind of layer the product on more, I was like, okay, like in some areas, it just wasn't doing anything. And it felt like my face was eating it a little bit. Not a huge fan of that. So when I started to play around with the Makeup Forever HD Skin on top of it, it just created a very big dry texture. And there's probably some oils or something in this one that's not jiving with this fucking thing. So these things obviously don't like each other. They don't speak to each other. So fine. Okay, whatever. I know that this is at least a decent product because while I was doing my eye look, I used this with a little bit of eye cream and Ritual Defee just to complete my lower lash line, right? So I know this was fine on its own and it worked well with Ritual Defee. I just don't know what the fuck is going on with it. I don't think so, Tim. Like I am not a fan, but I still want to play with it. I feel like I could potentially try to make this work. Even Florida wants me to make this work, okay? Like I don't know. Like this is a big, I don't know. It's right now it's garbage in my eyes and I don't want it to be. I could see the possibilities, especially upon initial application and how nice my base looked, but I don't know, maybe it's just, it felt a little too suffocating at times. Just like my skin looked flat. I don't know. I want this to work. Don't ask me why. I just want it to work really badly. I feel like it could be good, but so far it's just not doing it for me. This one, so far so good. You know, when used, not with this product, it was fine. When used with this product, it was not really nice, but it has really, really good coverage. The only thing I will say is if you're not a makeup artist, I don't see why you would ever really want this in your life. As much fun as it is to mix and match and kind of come up with your custom color, how often are you really going to use it? I could kind of see it being really ideal for those that really can't find their color. And if they're not a makeup artist, just trying to kind of, you know, play Frankenstein a little bit, right? And you're just like mixing shit up just to get something that's more custom. I could see the value in that. But beyond that, it's like this is more of definitely a product for those that I feel like are definitely in the makeup artist game. I'm going to continue to play with it, but right now I like it. Oh, you know what? Thinking about the foundation, I did also use this L'Oreal thing. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. I don't know. It's a fucking science project. I need to figure it out though. It's pissing me off. Moving on to bronzer. This, when it came out, looked like fucking clay and I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. But then when I started to kind of like massage it into the skin, it kind of comes off a little reddish, which I'm not entirely mad at, but it also looked like it was taking up the foundation underneath. But I just think the foundation just was not fucking around today and just didn't want me to put anything on it. So I want to play around with this one again. But color-wise, scared the hell out of me. But when I started to massage it into the skin, it looked a lot better. It's definitely very, very warm leaning, which is not my favorite. I prefer at least a neutral, if not cool tone option. So I don't know, this is something that I would definitely repurchase, but it's chode size. So that kind of is a little bit irritating as well. It's like so fucking tiny. I don't know. But it's not terrible, but it's not the worst. It's one of those products that I'm like, it exists. Do you really need to try it? Not really. Now moving on to blush, I really like these. I have been having the best time finding blushes lately, and these don't disappoint. So these are from NARS. I have it in the shade Wanderlust and Behave, and I'll be honest, they kind of looked a little similar, and I don't know if that has to do with the fact that the bronzer was being kind of weird, the foundation was kind of being funky. So it wasn't really until I put it over the highlighter where I felt like I could really kind of see the difference of color. I don't know, like it was kind of weird, but regardless though, I really do like how the formula works, and it's nice, it's easy, it's not tacky, which is really, really lovely. It dries down, but not like to an insufferable matte where it just feels like it's impossible to blend out. I just think it's a really, really pretty formula. I can't wait to kind of continue to use it. And this is something that I would probably pick up other colors. I don't know if I would pick them up right now. I'd probably wait just for like, you know, a Sephora sale or an Ulta sale or whatever the case may be. Yes, but that's probably when I would buy others, but I like this formula so far. So that's pretty good. The highlighter, yo, this is everything that I wanted it and thought it was going to be. This is worth the wait. Very very, very happy that I picked this up, and I'm just loving the motherfucking results. I think this is really cute. Now, had I wished I picked this up during the Sephora sale? Absolutely. I think there is another color that could potentially work for me, but if it's not, that's fine. Like, this color is actually perfect and something that I'm probably just going to pack with me when I go away to New York, because what I like about it is it has like a nice smooth silky texture. It dries down. There's no craft glitter or any weirdness to it. And it's just like the perfect amount of meat sweats without it looking like a line on your fucking face. Like, it's very, very pretty. I'm loving this formula, so I'm very, very happy about it. So I definitely think probably the blush, I might actually probably bring the blushes with me too. So yeah, so this is totally worth checking out if you're interested. Now moving on to the eyeshadow palette. You know, I actually really, really like this look that I created. I think it's really, really cute. It's definitely giving Ursula vibes and I'm here for it. The only thing that I would say is probably the most annoying thing, and yep, oh, there it is. Okay, it's starting to bald in the corner there. The shimmer shades. The shimmer shades in this palette mixed with NYX glitter glue creates a spicy butthole situation. The spicy butthole situation is not good. It definitely stings for a few minutes and it feels weird and awkward and I hate it. And then it starts to dissipate, but it kind of just irritates the shit out of the corners of your eyes. On this side, unfortunately, I'm getting like a lot of water situation, so it's only a matter of time before it starts to like cry down my face, which is really, really annoying. But it feels wet and it feels really sore and I don't like that. The mattes I had no problem with. The mattes were beautiful. And I feel like that's something that I'm probably going to gravitate towards in this palette. Like, I love the combination of the blue and the purple. I think it's really, really pretty. And this white shade, kind of disappointing because it's kind of like a weird satin shade, kind of. I don't know. It kind of gives like this really weird off-putting sheen. Not a huge fan of that one, so that's kind of a bust. I think probably for me the best part is the packaging. I love the packaging. And I think I'm just going to have fun with the mattes in this. I think the shimmers are just going to be things that I will never fucking pick up or touch. I don't know. I've never had this kind of a reaction before with the shimmer, so this is kind of like a new territory. I don't know what the hell is going on with it, but I've never had this problem before. So I don't know if it's new formula, I don't know if it's a new lab, but whatever it is, it's not sensitive eye friendly for damn sure. Oh yeah, it's starting to, see, it's like starting to bald up here too. Right there. Just see it. Yeah, it's the shimmers are fucking garbage. It sucks because it looks really pretty. Like, I love my eye look. I think it looks adorable. But yeah, it's starting to, yeah, not a fan of it. Okay. All right, so to recap, not really. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay. That's how I feel. What the fuck? Okay, so now I want to hear from y'all. Let me know down below how you feel about this makeup. I just want to wash it off my face. I'm giving you lot lizard vibes and I love it. Actually, I hate it. What am I talking about? I hate how this feels, but I kind of like how it looks. I looked all kinds of fucked up. Anyway, besides the point. Let me know how you feel about this makeup. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you have it yourself? What are your thoughts? I want to hear from you. And of course, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Instagram, and to my beautiful, wonderful YouTube members and patrons, thank you so much for keeping us delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really filthy, really gross, really nasty, really disgusting. Garbage butter float, couldn't do without you. I love your adorable little delicious faces, and I just want to gobble you all up so you live inside my belly and we can be one. If you want to know what's currently on my face, everything you need to know about today's video will be linked in the description box down below, and I'll see you little cranberries later. Bye.